It has become evident that we are witnessing the single greatest conspiracy theory in the history of mankind. That someone has covered up our history, fabricated our reality, lied about this place we live on, and hidden the greatest event in world history, the 1,000-year reign of Jesus Christ.
Have us eat bugs, own nothing, and like it. And it is now time, a very urgent warning for everyone to realize what has happened to all of us, and that our history has been hidden, and it's time to take back control of our lives. Tartaria, mud flood, and the millennial reign of Christ for you to be a shareable video that you can share with friends or share with family who may be having a little bit of a hard time hearing what you have to say about this. So if you could share this video and try to get the word out to more people to understand what is going on with the hidden history and the current events that are taking place and the attempts to control our lives by a very small group of people who wish to have us eat bugs, own nothing, and like it. And it is now time, a very urgent warning for everyone to realize what has happened to all of us, and that our history has been hidden, and it's time to take back control of our lives. Thanks, guys. Share the video. I hope you enjoy.
History as we know it is a tapestry woven with threads of triumphs and tragedies, innovations and upheavals. But what if this tapestry is incomplete, its most intricate patterns obscured by layers of dust and deliberate obfuscation? What if a grand civilization, technologically advanced and culturally rich, thrived on Earth, leaving behind only faint whispers and enigmatic clues scattered across continents? This is the intriguing premise behind the mysteries of Tartaria and the global phenomenon of mudfloods, events that challenge our understanding of the past and hint at a hidden history waiting to be unearthed. Across the globe, from the Americas to Asia, a peculiar pattern emerges. Magnificent buildings half buried in the earth, their lower floors submerged beneath layers of sediment. This baffling phenomenon, dubbed the mud flood, has puzzled researchers and historians for decades. Was it a series of localized floods, or a cataclysmic global event that reshaped the Earth's surface? Could it be linked to the downfall of a forgotten civilization, Tartaria, whose grandeur is hinted at in ancient maps and architectural marvels that defy conventional historical narratives? These questions invite us on a thrilling journey, a quest to unravel the secrets of our past and shed light on the true story of humanity. We must delve into the shadows of history, sift through evidence, and piece together fragments of a narrative that has been deliberately fragmented and concealed. Our investigation will lead us to ancient structures, inexplicable artifacts and accounts of forgotten civilizations, all pointing towards a reality far more intricate and awe-inspiring than we have been led to believe. Tartaria, a name whispered in hushed tones among history enthusiasts, represents a civilization shrouded in mystery. Ancient maps depict a vast empire spanning across Eurasia, a land of towering cities and advanced infrastructure. Yet, mainstream history remains curiously silent about this powerful realm. Was Tartaria a cartographic error, a figment of imagination, or a civilization deliberately erased from our collective memory? Evidence suggests the latter. Architectural wonders like the Kremlin and St. Petersburg's Kazan Cathedral bear the hallmarks of Tartarian architecture: intricate facades, onion domes and star forts, fortifications designed with advanced geometric precision. These structures, often attributed to later civilizations, hint at a unified architectural style that transcended geographical boundaries, suggesting the existence of a powerful, technologically advanced empire. Further fueling the Tartarian mystery are accounts of free energy technology, advanced healing practices, and a societal structure built on harmony and prosperity. These whispers, gleaned from fragmented historical records and oral traditions, paint a picture of a civilization far more sophisticated than we are led to believe existed in the distant past. The mud flood theory offers a compelling explanation for the buried buildings found across the world. Proponents of this theory suggest a cataclysmic event, possibly a massive flood or a series of them, inundated vast swathes of land, burying entire cities beneath layers of mud and sediment. This event, they argue, explains the buried first floors of countless buildings, the inexplicable tunnels and underground cities discovered across continents, and the lack of clear archaeological evidence for the early stages of many civilizations. Evidence supporting the mud flood theory is abundant and intriguing. The consistent depth of sediment covering the lower floors of buildings across diverse geographical locations suggests a global event, not isolated incidents. The presence of mud brick structures, seemingly out of place in environments where mud is not a readily available building material, further strengthens the case for a widespread cataclysm. The implications of a global mud flood are profound. Such an event would have drastically altered the Earth's landscape, wiped out entire civilizations, and reset the course of human history. It could explain the missing chapters in our historical narrative, the gaps in our understanding of ancient cultures, and the sudden emergence of new civilizations seemingly out of thin air. Across the globe, scattered remnants of ancient architecture whisper tales of a forgotten past, hinting at a civilization far more advanced than acknowledged by conventional history. Gigantic megalithic structures, intricately carved temples, and enigmatic underground cities defy explanation with our current understanding of ancient technology and capabilities. The pyramids of Giza, with their precise alignment to celestial bodies and massive stone blocks, continue to baffle engineers and architects. The intricate network of tunnels beneath the Bosnian pyramid complex suggests advanced engineering skills and knowledge of subterranean construction. The megalithic structures of Pumapunku in Bolivia, with their perfectly cut and interlocking stones, defy explanation with the tools and techniques attributed to the ancient civilizations of the region. These architectural anomalies challenge our preconceived notions about the capabilities of our ancestors. They suggest the existence of lost technologies, forgotten knowledge, and a level of sophistication that surpasses our current understanding of the past. Could these be the remnants of Tartaria, a civilization whose technological prowess and architectural mastery surpassed even our modern achievements? Adding another layer of intrigue to the Tartaria mystery is the concept of the Millennial Reign, a period of peace and prosperity supposedly ushered in by Jesus Christ. Some researchers believe this reign was not a future event, but a historical reality, a golden age that predated the cataclysmic events that led to the downfall of Tartaria and the rise of our current civilization. This theory, often linked to the mud flood narrative, suggests that the Millennial Reign was a time of advanced technology, spiritual enlightenment, and global unity. The cataclysmic events that followed, including the mud floods, marked the end of this golden age and the beginning of our current era, characterized by conflict, scarcity, and a fragmented understanding of our true history. While evidence for this theory remains largely speculative, it offers a thought-provoking perspective on the cyclical nature of civilizations, the rise and fall of empires, and the possibility of a forgotten golden age buried beneath the sands of time. If Tartaria was a real civilization, technologically advanced and culturally rich, why is it absent from mainstream history books? What forces could have orchestrated such a comprehensive erasure of a powerful empire? The answer, according to proponents of the Tartaria theory, lies in a deliberate cover-up, a concerted effort to suppress knowledge of a past that challenges the established narrative of human history. The motives behind this alleged cover-up are complex and multifaceted. Some researchers point to the control of knowledge as a tool for power, suggesting that those in authority seek to maintain their dominance by limiting access to information that could empower the masses. Others believe the suppression of Tartarian history stems from a desire to protect religious or ideological doctrines that clash with the evidence of a technologically advanced ancient civilization. Regardless of the motives, the evidence for a deliberate suppression of historical information is compelling. The destruction of ancient artifacts, the rewriting of historical texts, and the silencing of dissenting voices all point towards a concerted effort to control the narrative of our past and conceal information that could challenge the status quo. The mysteries of Tartaria and the mud floods represent a captivating puzzle, a challenge to our understanding of history and a call to uncover the truth about our past. The evidence, though fragmented and often dismissed by mainstream academia, is too compelling to ignore. The architectural anomalies, the whispered accounts of a lost civilization, and the global phenomenon of buried buildings all point towards a hidden history waiting to be unearthed. This is not merely an academic pursuit. It is a quest for self-discovery, a journey to understand our place in the grand tapestry of time. By piecing together the fragments of our forgotten past, we can gain a deeper understanding of our present and shape a future that honors the wisdom and achievements of our ancestors. The truth, buried beneath layers of sediment and obscured by deliberate obfuscation, awaits our discovery. Let us delve into the shadows of history, embrace the unknown, and embark on a quest to reclaim our forgotten heritage. The answers we seek may lie hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to connect the dots and unravel the mysteries of Tartaria, the mud floods, and the true story of humanity.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a headline and thought, there's got to be more to this? Everybody has, and nowadays especially. What if you could dig a little deeper into it and find out stuff nobody's talking about? So here's the deal. I've got this formula I created, and it's been back engineered based off of how, let's say, secret people create scenarios for you to follow. It's kind of like your own personal conspiracy scriptwriter. You take any mainstream story, you plug it in, and boom, it spits out an alternative explanation that's so spot on, you might start to question reality yourself. Now, here's where it gets fun. When you combine it with AI, it's like having a superpower. You can whip up these crazy X-File level theories in just seconds. Use it for blog posts, use it for podcasts, you can use it for videos, or just to mess with your own head. The best part is, it's so good, it might even convince your woke friend. Ha! Maybe. But look, it's all for entertainment, mostly. So if you're curious, if you like to live outside the box, or if you just want to see what they may not want you to see, you can check it out below. It is what we use for most of our alternative theories in our podcast and our videos, because it is the formula that possibly someone uses to pull the wool over the world's eyes. You're going to love this formula. Get it in the link below. You get a video that comes along with the training and proof behind it, as well as your own copy to use to become like Sherlock Holmes for all the things that you question and want answers about. It's a lot of fun, and it answers a lot of serious questions you've been wondering about.